All right. What is up? What is up? What is up? Ham number 20. Good morning, Mac Jones. Good morning, world. A little late because I couldn't figure out the thumbnail creator. It wasn't working, which is awesome. Love that. But, you know, I figure it's Friday. We got some stuff to talk about. You know, all three things that are happening in the world right now. I mean, it really does feel like a real slow news week, but here we are, still doing the thing. So if anything, we'll just do like the Weddle and a bunch of stupid games. But I want to talk about quarterbacks like in the draft, if I can do that for a little bit, because it feels like, let me pull up a window here. Nice. Very cool. It feels like people are starting to zag a little bit in the whole Fernando Mendoza. No need to debate the GOATs right here. Hey, there it is. I feel like I've made it to a stream, top of the morning. What's up, Dallas Crimson Tide? What's up, man? Herbert QB1. I mean, I wanted to talk about, you know, Ty Simpson and Fernando Mendoza, but hell, honestly, if we want to talk about every quarterback, I feel like that would be a good thing to do. Just redo the hill, see where we're at with people vibes wise, because I feel like, I mean, I don't know, dude. Everyone loves Kyler Murray now. All of a sudden, like we all just forgot how bad he was for the past 2 seasons. It's like Kyler Murray's great. Yeah, I guess if you say so. Who else has had like a decent offseason? I feel like PR wise, Tua could be having a worse offseason. Tua could be having a worse one. So we'll talk about that. I just feel like every like sports pundit right now is giving their contrarian. I actually like Ty Simpson's tape more, and I just don't. I mean, I understand it from a. Why isn't the chat working? I understand it. I don't love it. It just kind of feels a little forced, a little contrived when Todd McShay, Colin Cowherd, Dan Orlovsky, Mike Tannenbaum, the biggest shills in the business, are all like, well, you know, the film, and if you just take out the half of the season, half of the one season he played, if you take out half of it because he was injured, he might be okay. It just feels like a very weird bar. I feel like Herbert's overrated. What? Got drunk, abandoned my car last night, spent 3 hours looking for it on Reddit. Literally just found it 30 minutes ago. Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, I'm straight. I don't think you're lying. That's funny as hell. Oh man, it's the morning shit's effed up. I don't doubt it. Well, I'm glad you made the stream. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are overthinking it with the Ty Simpson Fernando Mendoza thing. And honestly, I think more than anything, these sports talking heads just want content, and I get that. Because look at what I'm doing. I'm using this conversation to talk about because there's nothing else to bring up. We can talk about Puka Nakua's, you know, various adventures. But other than that, there's really not, you know, we're in an awkward phase right now. We got now until like late April, the draft live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But I mean, I don't know, man. So maybe we'll talk about quarterbacks. Oh boy. Should I just make a new one? Is it time to reset the hill? Like, would that be a real crazy thing to do? Ask anyone who knows. While Herbert isn't Lost Bowl top tier tackler, made the playoffs with Greg Roman as the OC. There it is. There it is. Wow, how impressive. He has yet to win a playoff game. I mean, anyone who knows ball knows that these excuses are bullshit. Caswell. The disrespect Abdul gets, they're comparing him to Arvo Reese to Parsons when shouldn't Abdul be the bar? I mean, they're just going to do that with every top pass rusher in the draft, I feel like. And Arvell Reese, I mean, people are idiots, man. Arvell Reese isn't even really a pass rusher like that. All right, we're doing it. We're resetting the hill. It's been reset. But 9 to the top. Memes. I mean, I feel like we got to check in on these guys. And maybe add a couple of names as well. I mean, there are guys I don't want to talk about here, like Jake Browning. Like, who cares about my opinion of him? But, I mean, hey, man. 9 may be a meme, but, you know, beats Justin Herbert. All right. Let's do it, I guess. All right, so vibes right now. Okay, did we all see the video of Mahomes throwing? I feel like that was all over the internet. Mahomes is throwing passes now. Yeah, hoorah, hell yeah. He doesn't have the frame to be a pass rusher. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He just doesn't. I mean, he needs to gain some weight for sure, but he's 20. I think he has time. Like 109 meme. Yeah. What does he even do? Like, what is it? Mahomes is throwing the ball now, which, watch out. The Chiefs are going to be dangerous this year. Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball forward. I'd say on a vibes scale, let's go Mahomes in pretty good. I know elite's an easier take. It's Patrick Mahomes, but I was really underwhelmed with how he played last year, and I think he was below pretty good. He was in like the injured tier, so I'm not ready to put Mahomes back up in elite. Elite's going to be a select few. And look here, it's Justin Herbert. Oh my God, where do we think Justin Herbert is? He's not pretty good. He's meh. He's not pretty good. He's not. What's he pretty good at? He's pretty good at PR. He's pretty good at getting his fans to talk for him. Be like, oh, well, he had a bad offensive coordinator. Oh, well, the defense was bad. And the offensive line sucked. Oh, there was no run game. Oh, who's he throwing to? It's like, the division had the Raiders in it and a Patrick Mahomes-less Chiefs. Okay, let's not act like it was some mountaintop to climb for the Chargers, all right? I didn't want to wake up this morning. We're like 5 minutes into this and like get into a whole thing. But like, the more time goes on, the more I'm like forgetting about Justin Herbert as a football player. Stiff arming people with his broken hand. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Can he win some games? Like, can he win some games? Let's be honest, Bierberg. Greg Roman kept that Chargers team together because Herbert's a bum. Dave McDaniel's terrible. They should have cut McDaniels and let the Raiders take him. That's how to be smart. That's how to be smart. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not giving him points for playing through injury. I just feel like that's a cheap way to, like, glaze a quarterback. Shador. I like putting Shador in best. I feel like we should during the season. But for now, let's be real about Shador Sanders. He's not awful. He's as close as he gets to awful. This is an off-season hill, so let's not overreact here, all right? I'll probably move Shador up. If we get one good off-season like clip of Shador Sanders, him hucking that ball deep, then I'm in. But until then, that's where I'm at. Kyler, right there with Shador, honestly. Like, what has Kyler done the last few seasons? At least Shador has a little bit of a ceiling. You know what I mean? And don't pull up the stats on me here, but every time I look at Kyler Murray, it's just like lack of durability and just the way he plays. I don't think he's going to make the Vikings much better, and I think Nine's going to win the starting job. That's Pro Bowler Shador Sanders. That's true. That's true. I can't forget about Shador Sanders. Still was a top 10 quarterback with the worst O-line in the league. I mean, again, there's always a with, there's always a but, there's always a inclusion, there's always a caveat. It's like, well, hold on now. He did this despite, a lack of help he got. I don't know. I just feel like we've seen Justin Herbert's best years, and I don't know. Dan Jones is getting paid like he's elite. I think everyone in Indy thinks he's pretty good. I put him in meh. We gotta be real with ourselves here. This is the off season. We can come down from all the illusions, the grandeur, the siren songs of the actual season, and we gotta be real. Dan Jones is a meh quarterback. He's a middle of the road. All right, the $50 million man. I literally put Justin Herbert ahead of him, which that hurts. That really does. I don't want to rate Jackson Dart. They should Chargers run the ball on like a certain NFC North coach. Now you got two quarterbacks that can run the ball. Moving Dart down. MVP means more Geno Smith. Spencer Rattler's. I mean, if he's not an awful, who is? Right? He has one win under his belt. If he's not an awful, I don't know who is. Also, Gabriel. That's another one. We'll put Rattler above Gabriel. Mac Jones. Again, this is not me being ironic. This is not me rage baiting for anything. But Mac Jones he's middle of the road. He's middle of the road. The Niners have two startable quarterbacks. He's middle of the road. I'd put Mac Jones in the same tier as Justin Herbert. And you know what? I don't know what to do with Baker. Baker was playing hurt all season. Look, he was clearly holding the team back. But then at the same time, Tampa just fell apart altogether. It's not really fair to grade Baker. And Justin Herbert did make the playoffs. Unlike Baker Mayfield. But we're going off vibes. In a vacuum. Or in a playoff game, would you rather have a healthy Baker Mayfield or a healthy Justin Herbert? I know my answer. I do want to pull up stats though really quick. I mean, what would be the point of this without let's see if Pro Football Reference will bring us what we're looking for. That's a lot. This is a lot. Okay, but where are the stats? There it is. Healthy Mayfield, see? Darby Herbert when the Chargers were healthy. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy here. Justin Herbert, 3,700 yards, 26 tubs, 13 picks. Yeah, that's good, I guess. Yeah, Baker right about there. Pretty much identical numbers, a couple less picks. Playing hurt, no less. I mean, Justin Herbert had a broken non-throwing hand, so, you know, give him some credit there. Baker's got, like, broken ribs. You know what? We're going there. They're pretty even, but we're going there. Josh Allen. These two, man. What are we supposed to say about these two? I mean, come on. I've seen the Josh Allen fumble at the end of the half in the Broncos game like 100 times on Twitter this month. Most rushing yards in the league last year. He had more than McCaffrey, really? I mean, Josh Allen's awesome. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say Josh Allen's bad. But, I mean, it just feels like the vibes suck right now with Josh Allen. The Bills Mafia's down the shitter. DJ Moore is supposed to save the team. It's tough. And there's the same thing with Lamar. It's like, yeah, the Ravens will probably be better with Jesse Minter and Trey Hendrickson, but, like, they also lost a lot of pieces, and that's not Lamar's fault, but I'm just not excited about either the Bills or the Ravens, and that's not something I've said ever in the last, like, 5 seasons or so. This is really tough. I'm trying to be objective here, but we got so many quarterbacks to talk about, so I better keep it moving. Josh Allen is bad. You see, he's bad, we're calling him. Bad. Like, what is going on? Like, am I really not going to put Josh Allen in elite right now? Bears have won a playoff game in 25 years, quarter of a century. Well, listen. They've had some good runs. That Derek Carr year was sick. So NFC's position rankings in the Discord. I did not see that. I'll check it out. I should be Giants at 1 though. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna put Josh Allen in pretty good for now. We might move him up, and then Lamar. We're probably gonna do the same thing. Honestly, probably just to do the same exact thing. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Let's not get crazy. Jared Goff. You guys know how I feel about Jared Goff. I'm putting him in pretty bad. I'm done running away from it. I'm done. Jared Goff sucks, and I'm sick of watching him play. I'm just over it. I'm so done. Jordan Love, also not my guy, but I'm not ready to put him on the Jared Goff like hate list. We'd probably go right there. Nah, we'd put him ahead of Dan Jones. Just barely. Just barely. Dak. I don't know why I'm saying this on March 27th, 2026. Dak Prescott's an elite quarterback. I don't know why. Maybe it was the prenup thing. Maybe I feel for the guy. Guy's going through a divorce. I don't want to hate on Dak this morning. I feel like he's a, you know, I think he's pretty good. Jordan Love's meh. He's mid. Yeah, there you go. I think we're all on the same page here. I think we're all on the same page. Love pretty good. Caleb elite. We're going to get to Caleb for sure. Drake May is also not a fun one to grade at this point. Because Drake May had a great season. But this is what I'm anticipating 2026 to look like. Dak's elite to hate. Yeah, everyone loves hating on Dak because I think we can all recognize he's like not a terrible person, you know? Like, I mean, not saying most players are, but like, I don't know. I think Jalen Hurts is fun to hate because you could just hate him relentlessly. Whereas Dak, it's like, oh, we hate Dak until it gets to a certain point. And then it's like, well, he's playing my team in the playoffs. It could be worse. You know, Dak has never broken anyone's heart. You know what I mean? So I feel like we all kind of like to rip on Dak, but with reason. Jason coach that runs the ball doesn't take deep shots every play. Dak over Allen's wild though. Got St. John's for the upset tonight and make the Final Four. Hell, wow, the Final Four is already happening. You and me both, Jarv. Let's go. But yeah, no, we got Dak ahead of Josh Allen. I'm going with it too. I'm going with it. Now, what to do with Drake May? That's my question. I just don't want to put Drake May in elite right now. I just don't. Those playoffs left such an awful taste in my mouth. It wasn't just the Super Bowl. He had an awful playoff stretch to that point. Drake May is really good, and he probably will take a big step up this year. I mean, he's a 95, 96 in Madden. But I'm not putting him in elite yet. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Beats the Giants every damn year. I was thinking about saying that. Like, he does break the Giants' heart, but like, you know, who cares? Along with the other 31 teams in the NFL. Except for the respect to my quarterback, I appreciate it very much. Listen, I'm just... Maybe that's it. Maybe Dallas Crimson Tide's here. Matt here. All right, let's not get crazy here. Let's not get crazy. Trevor. I feel like I can't go back on the Trevor bit now. I think Trevor has earned his spot at the top of these lists until proven otherwise. I feel like Trevor's going right there. I'm putting Trevor as, at the moment, the best quarterback in the AFC, and I don't think that's going to change. Just straight up good. Straight up good. Bo Nix, look, Bo Nix is not our guy. But is he worse than Mac Jones? He's limited. His team clearly doesn't like him. He's going to be playing injured. Dart's have his own tier. We're skipping Dart. We're skipping Dart until the end. I don't know what the hell to do with Bo Nix. And then the next guy up, I'm not looking forward to either. I don't know what the hell, where the hell to put Bo Nix. I feel like I should put him in meh for the integrity of the list. But I just don't want to. I just don't want to, man. We're going pretty bad. I just don't want to with Bo Nix right now. I know he's not this bad. I can't. I can't get over it. The vibes feel bad right now. And that alone is giving me all the reason I need. We hate Bo picks. Need a blue tent tier for Dart. I'm not doing that. We are not letting that fake fantasy narrative come up in this chat. No way, no how. I let the Gale propaganda get... No, Trevor had a good year. Trevor had a good year. Let's not get distracted from the fact that Trevor had a good year, all right? Trevor's ceiling is there. The Jags are really fun. And that's that. Bo Nix is objectively not fun. I dare anyone to oppose that point, that Bo Nix is not fun. Sam Darnold. I can't hate on Sam Darnold anymore, or else I'm gonna get clipped by myself. But like, still, I can't hate on Sam Darnold again. I don't want to put him in elite, but we're going to. I can't do it. My heart can't take it. I can't look like a damn idiot. Bo Nix 1-0, Trevor 0-1 versus the Giants. And all static greatness. Wait, Trevor's 0-1 versus the Giants? Wow, go us. Hell yeah. Big Blue represent. Yeah, with Sam Darnold in elite, I'm like, sure, man. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm sure he's going to prove me wrong this year. I'm sure the second I'm going to give Sam Darnold some credit, the chair's just going to get pulled out from under me, much like it did with Dan Jones. But until then, whatever. Sam Darnold's better than Trevor. Well, that I'm not willing to say. Damn, I'm late. Not really. Like 20 minutes in. We're building the vibes quarterback tier list, and I already have no idea where I'm at. I'm already like so on the fence. Aaron Rodgers, let's call a spade here. He's on the... I mean, he's somewhere. Made the playoffs. Looked bad in the playoffs. Is Aaron Rodgers... Is Aaron Rodgers... We're leaving him at the top of chop block. Lamar and pretty good. What the what? What? I don't even know what you're mad at. Is that too high or too low? The Jackson 22, remember? Oh my god, that's right. The goal line stand. That was a crazy game. I was so stressed. Christian Kirk tackled on the 1 yard line. That was a crazy game. It was like, no way the Giants are going to lose this one, and they were this close to losing it. CJ Stroud, I think we can all agree CJ Stroud's not great. I'm not going to put him on the chopping block, and I kind of want to put him in meh, just because, you know, I feel like we're becoming CJ Stroud truthers around here. That's just me trying to get a Texans fan to join the stream. But for now, I think it would be tough to put him anywhere besides pretty bad. Winston needs to be in best tier. You know, can I be honest? I love Jameis. I like the attention that Dart and Cam Skadbu are getting. But as a Giants fan, I kind of just want to see the wins more than all this cute media bullshit, you know? Like, is that crazy to say? Like, I don't care that Jameis is covering the San Francisco Giants game in March. Good for him. I'm glad he's doing it. But I mean, as a Giants fan, it's like, let's bring home this Lombardi. All right, let's quit talking about all this fluff, CTE, asthma, crab legs, like all this shit, all the stuff Dart's in on. Like, players are allowed to have lives. I get it. It's just the New York media puts a microscope on these people, so everything that they do is like broadcast, especially to me because my feed is all Giants, and it's just like, oh my God, I don't care that Jameis Winston walked down a street. I don't care that Cam Skadbu did an interview. I don't care that Jackson, I mean, I care everything that Jackson Dart does, but you know what I mean? It's like, golly, everything's a thing with the Giants, and that's fine, that's cool, but I feel like as an outsider, it's a lot easier to appreciate that, and as a Giants fan, it's like, God, can you just get me out of this hell of not winning games ever? Speaking of hell, by the way, the new Invincible episode, very good. Lamar, Josh, and Pat are all still elite. Like, they're not. If they're not elite, no one's elite. Well, clearly Dak is. Clearly Dak's still elite. That's what I'm trying to figure out, though. That's what I'm trying. I mean, honestly, I could probably go like this, right? And people would probably be happier with this list. Simple, right? But off of vibes, it's like we gotta apply some of last season to it. Oh, great. Here we go. Listen, listen. I want to rate Purdy. I kind of like Brock Purdy, man. I kind of do. I think Brock Purdy's fun. I think he's good. I don't know why. I'm starting to vibe with Brock. Brock's going to the top of meh. Let's go. Let's go. Niners are bookending the tier. Tua. I mean, the vibes are bad. I mean, considering Tua was probably right here, though, awful. At least, bare minimum chopping block. I feel like Tua's vibes are being helped out right now. I think he'll be okay in Atlanta. That's right. That's my F It Friday take. Tua will be okay in Atlanta. Hoorah. Pretty got good vibes. He just actually sucks. I like the tape. I do. Oh, God. Caleb Williams. Oh, man. Talk about up and down. Talk about temperamental. Talk about the Iceman. What a morning this is becoming. I don't even know what I believe Caleb Williams. I mean, I feel like there's an argument to make put Caleb Williams right here. There's an argument to put him right here. I'm not going to put him ahead of Mahomes or Lamar. So I guess I would put him right here. He's pretty good. Elite. I mean, he's pretty good. I don't think he's elite. I mean, he's pretty. I mean, look. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's a potential. Yeah, there's potential that Caleb could be the best quarterback in the NFC. There's also potential he could play like he did this year. It'd be like fringe top 5. Like, you know, there's potential for anything to happen. You know what I mean? Everyone almost sacks him. Yeah, that's the skill of it. That's the point. That's why Caleb's meh at best. Well, that's all right. I don't know about that. Meh at best. You won't even accept the possibility that he's not in the mid tier. Too inconsistent until late in the fourth. Well, that's what matters. I don't know. I know I know Justin Bieber's a Chargers fan. You want to actually like win the games instead of get like hypothetical stats that mean nothing. Yeah, you want to like close the games out and actually win them and not throw interceptions in the playoffs. Whatever. I don't make the rules. Michael Penix. I'm not putting him in meh. That's for sure. How did Penix play? Like, did anyone actually like really focus on how Penix played? Almost 2,000 yards, 9 tubs, 3 picks, 3-6 record. I'd be lying if I said I like really sat my ass down, bowl of popcorn, and watched myself some Michael Penix tape. I just didn't. Dart's still better. Yeah, well, Dart's going to the top. Dart's going in best. Penix was all right for a few games. Yeah, I feel like all right for a few games. That's perfect for the pretty bad tier, honestly. I think he's going to start over Tua, so we'll go right there. Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward. I do. Despite what Titans fans are trying to do, antagonizing the New York Giants faithful, whatever. I like Cam Ward's game. I feel like if I change this list to what I think it's going to look like at the end of next season, I think that would be a really, like, you know, that would make it a lot easier for me to like frame this. Because Cam Ward, if we're judging how he played this season, he's like right around here. But I don't actually think Cam Ward is this bad, right? I don't even think he's pretty bad. I would rather have Cam Ward than every quarterback in this tier, right? But then again, Cam Ward on the Titans is in the meh tier. Like, that just feels like a bit rich at this point. So I'm just gonna use this as a projection table, so to speak. So I think by the end of next season, or somewhere around the middle of next season, we'll be talking about Cam Ward at the top of meh. I'll say that. And if we're doing that, I'll move some stuff around. I think Drake May's gonna stick in pretty good. If we're projecting though, we gotta really move some stuff around. Yeah, if we're projecting, we're flipping the game. There it is. This is my new and updated projection list. There it is. There it is. Now this is me projecting where people are going to be. Russ. we'll leave Russ off. Russ is not on a team at the moment. Uh, 9. I feel like, call me in a year, 9's gonna be okay. That's it. That's the quote. Call me in a year, 9's gonna be okay. So you can book it right now. I think Tua will be fine in Atlanta, and 9's gonna be okay. My control unbeatable. Caleb is elite. Well, I feel like if we're gonna project next season, let's go. Let's go. If we're gonna project next season, Herbert, McDaniels, Zosi, and Mez Wild. That's a bit rich in my opinion, honestly. Bryce Young. God, what do you do with Bryce Young? Where do we expect Bryce Young to be? Pretty bad? Maybe. Meh. It's possible. You know what? We're gonna have some fun with it. Bryce Young. Welcome, pal. You know what? Best quarterback in the division. Yeah. Yeah, Bryce. Well done. Well done. We don't need to talk about these backup quarterbacks. Gino. We'll put Gino there. Just why not? Matthew Stafford coming off an MVP season. As long as his wide receiver doesn't do anything crazy on Kick or Twitter, he should be in good shape. I feel like if I had to take a guess who's going to win MVP next year, I don't like picking MVP. I'd rather take the field than any specific player. Bit of a smart better that way. We'll put Matthew Stafford in best for now. Sure. Jalen Hurts, everyone's favorite quarterback. Jalen Hurts. How is he going to look next year? This might just be me trying to reverse jinx it. But I think by this time next year, we'll be talking about Jalen Hurts and pretty good. That's right. Jalen Hurts back in the top 10. They're going to have to throw the ball. Maybe AJ Brownie is bad juju or whatever. You would not take Bryce over Baker right now. I'm talking about in the future of this season. Did you guys, like, I talked about it. I'm projecting where these guys will be next season. That's what I'm projecting. And yeah, damn straight, I like Bryce more than Baker. Damn straight. Bryce has tools. He's quick. He's got a high ceiling. He's got a coach that believes in him, I think. T-Mac, potentially Sadiq or Jordan Tyson coming in there. Come on. I know Bryce isn't fun to watch, all right? I know his tape sucks. But cut him some slack, all right? The guy's like 160 pounds. Cut him some slack. Looking at this nasty back, I can be convinced of buying Dak for MVP stock depending on the... Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what you could never count out Dak Prescott. We know this. I don't think Bryce will be better than Baker next year. I think it's possible. Look, he already won the division. I want to bet on that. I mean, how do you even bet on that with yards and touchdowns? I mean, look, Bryce got the job done this year. Bryce can't even touch the ceiling. Come on. Come on. That's harsh. Who else? Jaden Daniels. You guys know Jaden Daniels isn't my guy. Maybe if I started streaming last year, or I should say the year before last year, then maybe I would be a lot more excited about JD5. But to be honest, I refuse to believe in a Commanders quarterback. And I think this time next year we'll be talking about Cam Ward being better. There it is. Brissett is worth rating Brissett. Brissett's not off. I mean, he's not awful. He's just not, you know. Who wants to talk about Jacoby Brissett? Bucks got mad injured. They had the division on tuck before. Let's be real. I guess, but I mean, it proves in the pudding. I guess, but I mean, they also should have beat Atlanta. Like that was a game that I'm not putting on injuries. I think Tampa lost like 3 out of their last 4. Like I get injuries, but like it's not like it was very stiff competition either. I don't know. The Panthers beat the Rams and they competed in the wild card. I think the Panthers are more likely to take a step up than Tampa. They're a younger team. They're a more fiery team. They have better assets. I don't think Tampa has many draft picks at all, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that though. What I'm saying is I just feel like the young blood of Carolina, just upstart team, will kind of work out better long term than the Baker Mayfield Bucks that are just kind of re-rolling the same thing that hasn't worked for the last 3 seasons. I said a whole podcast quit on them. Oh, I remember that, but you know, the podcast is back. They were so good that they got a podcast turned on in the middle of the season. Think about that. Jacoby Brissett was the all-time Colts back if he deserves some credit. Yeah, he's getting credit. He's not in the awful tier. I'd consider that credit, honestly. Oh, look, it's Dart. Is there anyone else I can rate before Dart? I mean, Tyler Shuck. He's got to get a nod. Tyler Shuck, God, I'm like... You know what? This is me projecting what our quarterbacks will be next year. Hank hasn't joined the stream in a minute. I don't think we're going to be all excited about Tyler Shuck next year. I just don't. I know. He got Rookie of the Year votes. Everyone loves Tyler Shuck. His game tape is actually not bad. I feel like by the end of next year, we will all be out on Tyler Shuck. I don't want to be a hater, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, man. So there you go. Shuck's pretty good. Yeah, you see everyone, I like Shuck. Oh, Shuck's pretty good. Come on, give Shuck some credit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't get the draft position out of my mind. All right? Of course, Tyler Shuck played well in his age 25 season. Let's see when teams have a full tape on the 26-year-old man. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I have to sneeze, man. Y'all ever sneezed before? Because I sneezed like 13 times. All right. And Jackson Dart's going right here. There it is. There it is. Come on. Come on. I think by this time next year, we'll be talking about Jackson Dart in an almost elite tier. Debatably elite. That's you can book that right now today. Debatably elite. Jackson Dart. Carolina draft Sadiq. The team's going to win the division. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? Burrow was old coming out of college too. He sneezes. Yeah, the cat. Listen. Burrow was old, but Burrow, you know, was a lot better out of college, you know? Straight up. I don't know, man. I just look. I know the Tyler Shuck thing. That's like a very casual thing of me to say. Like, oh, Tyler Shuck's not good. It's like, I know the Saints were actually better than expected this year. I just don't think they'll be able to replicate that. I kind of like what the Saints are building, to be honest. But this is just my guess. These are just like the vibes. This is, you know, deep-rooted stuff right here. There's no less logic. It's Hunna's Hill, damn it. And then Burrow. Where the hell do we put Burrow? I think Burrow's the last quarterback. Oh, Malik Willis as well. All right, well, I think Malik Willis will be fine. I mean, meh, pretty bad. I don't know. I feel like he's around here. The Dolphins kind of don't have a lot of help. Yeah, all right, fair enough. All right, we're putting Malik Willis in pretty bad. I think we'll be talking about how the Dolphins are going to need to pivot by the end of next season. Like, should I see a regression? But I think he's gonna be pretty good. See, I can see the regression as well. You know, like I like Shuck. I hope he proves me wrong, but as it stands right now, this is all heart. All heart and Jackson Dart. Where do I put Joe Burrow? That's the last quarterback worth mentioning, I think. Where the hell is Joe Burrow gonna go? I'm not putting him in meh, but I feel like he's played his way out of. He's definitely played his way out of elite. Has he played his way out of pretty good? Probably not. Woof. Joe Burrow below Jalen Hurts and Jackson Dart. Woof. I don't know about that. Burrow's in meh. Yeah. Jeez. You're interested in projecting what teams will be taking a quarterback in 2027? Oh, that's a good point. Which teams will be looking at quarterbacks? I think Miami's a good pick, as I said with Malik Willis. I think Miami's a good pick. I think Arizona's a good pick. I don't think Arizona's going to go quarterback this year. I think they're just full on tanking, which is sure, whatever. I think there's a real world where the Lions are looking at a quarterback after this year. If Jared Goff continues to hold them back, and I know that's an oversimplification of what's going on in Detroit, but I think if Jared Goff continues to hold them back, there will be discussions. There's an argument Minnesota will look at quarterbacks because I don't think Kyler's going to work. So if you think 9 is as bad as they do, then yeah, that probably won't work. Cleveland obviously is going to be in the running. And I think that's the bulk of it. You could say maybe the Steelers if you want. Steelers are up there as well. But yeah, a lot of AFC teams, I feel like. Dolphins, Colts, Steelers, Browns. Did I say Dolphins? Yeah. But outside of that, I think, you know, I'd say from meh upwards, I'd say pretty much every quarterback here is like locked in for at least the next 2 seasons. Maybe outside of 9, but that's just my little hot take. We still believe in 9. Burrow gets made the Super Bowl once tier law. Yeah, AZ, Cleveland, Minnesota, Pittsburgh for sure. Yeah, you see. I mean, I don't know if Minnesota's a for sure. The Kyler thing might work. I don't think it's going to, but it might. It just might. Yeah, those are the teams that are jumping out for quarterback next year. Who's gonna win the Julian Sayin lottery? Right, that's what everyone's wondering. I wouldn't be too excited about it. Just get your quarterback now and live and die with it. That'd be my pick. Take Ty Simpson ahead of Fernando Mendoza if you need a quarterback this year. That would be my advice to GMs. Reach on Ty Simpson. That'll work. Also, there's an argument to make the Rams will be looking at quarterbacks. But again, who knows? People are talking about the Rams grabbing a current quarterback, like a Josh Allen, Joe Burrow type, which would be pretty crazy. I don't think Josh Allen's ever going to leave Buffalo, but, you know, he could. He could, and we could really find out. Could you imagine if Josh Allen left Buffalo and, like, instantly won a Super Bowl? That would be so crazy. That would be like, wow, this career could have gone such a different way had he not gone to the Buffalo Bills. It's not like the Bills are even bad either. It just feels like they are holding Josh back because they're the Bills. I mean, come on. They've never won a Super Bowl. They don't have a ton of history outside of that, like, 90s stretch. Bruce Smith is gone, you know. Archman going number 1. If he comes out, that's my bet. I don't know if he's going to come out, and even if he does, I don't know if he's going to go number 1, but time will tell. Intangibles, right? Winning the Julian Sale Lotto. It's like winning the W3 draft lotto. See, man, who doesn't love an Ohio State quarterback? If he's just okay at college, he's still going to go number 1. Well, who's going to be on the table? It's going to be Sellers, right? And Pavia's on the board already, so he's gone. Sellers, Dante Moore. Dante Moore could be good. I mean, he's younger, but I mean, I don't know too much about his game. We're gonna be watching a lot of college this year, so I'll have a lot better opinions on this quarterback class. But this is apparently he's better than saying literally right now. Well, Thoughts on Lenore Sellers? Again, I'm not super plugged in. We'll be watching college this year. But if I had to give I like Sellers' game. I do, from what I've seen. And by his game, he had a good card in CFB a couple years ago. But I mean, I like a big mobile quarterback. Feels very Anthony Richardson a little bit, which is a dangerous game. I realize he's not even on this tier list, which is crazy, but it's true. Sam Levitt can res boards. I forgot that Sam Levitt was coming out next year. I thought he was coming out this year. I'm hammering the under on their odds, win odds for sure. Let's look at this really quick. Since everyone likes talking about this 2027 quarterback class. All right, let's see the NFL draft buzz. Okay. So here's the rankings we got, all right? We got Julian Sayin. Sayin's value at the next level comes down to accuracy, processing, and release. I just don't believe them. I just don't believe them. Like, you guys may have fully succeeded on turning me against Julian Sayin. I think he sucks, and I have not seen a down of him playing football. Dante Moore, there it is. I wish his age was here, but I guess not. You'll see probably the best pure passer in this draft class. There you go. Arch Manning, you know, there he is. CJ Carr, never heard of him. Jaden Maivia. Sure. 230 is heavy for a quarterback, but again, 6'4", bigger body. 4.75 40-yard dash, that's not too bad. Lenore Sellers. See what I mean? 6'3", 240, 4.55. I like that. That's fun. Drew Messmaker. He made a mess. That's funny. And then Sam Levitt, soon to be LSU quarterback. There you go. Sam's overrated. That's probably the only quarterback that may come out next year that would probably that I would put any stock in to be good unless Arch comes out saying it's the worst pocket awareness ever. It's so funny. He just moves backwards, continue like it's mad, and then takes crazy. Well, you don't want that. That's the Caleb Williams. Leadwood Lane should do wonders if he stays healthy. Well, I mean, why are we just gonna forget about Brendan Sorsby? Trinidad is also gonna be on the board potentially. There you go. Anybody else here that you guys like? Oh, that's my sleeper. DJ Lagway, Raiola could come out. Nico. These are guys, man. Come on, Connor Wiegman, Gunnar Stockton. Like who here? Where my Sam Hard stands at, or my Dylan Lonergan, Austin Novosad. Sound like drugs. Hank Brown. What do you know about Hank Brown? 6'4", 215 sophomore out of Nashville, Tennessee. What do you know about Hank Brown? Pocket passer. He's got a good release, and that's it. Chambliss was in this year's draft. No, he won his lawsuit with the state of Mississippi, so he's staying. In transition to the NFL is going to be terrible because he's playing behind a decent O-line and the opposite in the NFL. Well, yeah, that's a big thing. That's what I would say with all Ohio State quarterbacks. They have it made in the shade, so it's very tough to trust them at the next level. Of course, Stroud proved me wrong for a year, maybe two, but since then I felt kind of vindicated in not being a huge CJ Stroud guy, just saying. I think Darian Mensah is going to play into the first round now because he deserves it. He has the best offensive CFP. He's going to put up great numbers. He was over here. Mensah, huh? Yep, there it is, Miami. Cool. Giants fan 10, always leaving his bias at the door. We appreciate it, man. But yeah, this is next year's quarterback class. So we'll see, man. I mean, look, everyone's talking about how great this class is. Am I missing something? Like, what else? Obviously, Jeremiah Smith is like the big name. Ryan Williams, third wide receiver, that would be something. Cam Coleman, apparently. Jeremiah Smith has a 94 rating. That's pretty good. But outside of Jeremiah Smith, who are like the main guys to watch in this draft? Everyone says, oh, the 2027 draft class is like nothing you've ever seen before. Apparently, I guess Colin Simmons is also a pretty good grade. This is just me like going through Madden at this point. But apparently Colin Simmons is a beast. Dave Stone. David was a Rolling Stone. But yeah, like, am I tripping out here? Like, what was Bias Mensah started 2 line his freshman year. Jeez, everyone loves Mensah. Yeah, am I crazy? What's the great thing about this class besides Jeremiah Love and this edge rusher apparently? Crazy numbers at Duke. Am I not supposed to believe in a better offense to look better and get draft buzz? Hey, I'm not saying you won't. I'm just I think it's a funny coincidence that he's playing for Miami. Simmons is a bit overrated. No shit. So Colin Simmons isn't even like that. Okay. Trade is green. LSU tight end got crazy upside 6'7" fast as hell. Well, hold on now. Jeez, I didn't see that. 6'7", 4'6", 540. What? What? That's pretty good. Jeez. Yeah, man, sign me up. Damn. The class is deep. I see. So it's not as top heavy. It's just balanced. I see. All right. I wonder where Jeremiah Smith is going to go. I mean, hell, if you don't need a quarterback, you're picking at 1 or 2. Why not take Jeremiah Smith? Best player off the board? No. Maybe not the most valuable, but I'm not taking Julian Sayin. If I'm the Jets next year and you give me a pick between Jeremiah Love and Julian Sayin, I'm getting a guy in free agency and I'm drafting Jeremiah Love. That's what I'm doing. That's just me though. Again, haven't seen it down of football. LSU also just signed a 6'5" corner. Jesus, LSU's coming out for vengeance. Any quarterback that I missed here? I don't think so. I mean, Kirk, I guess, Zach, Phil, yeah. Whatever, man. All right. This is the updated Hunnaball Hill of where I think these guys are going to be next year. There it is. Saved and uploaded to Tier Maker. Jeremiah Smith needs to be a New York Giant. Trade the farm for him. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Giants have to be very bad this year to get Jeremiah Smith, and I'd rather not see that, frankly. Let's see. Is there any news at all? Any news at all, please? Something happening. Randy Moss worked out years ago. Big news. Man poses as adult film scar to... Whoa, what? You guys seeing this? Man posing as adult film star targeted NFL, NBA players in phishing scam. Prosecutors say no shit. Well, hold on now. Should change Stafford to Hall of Famer. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm okay. NFL Players Association certified agents or athletes, along with the NBA players, they may have been targeted by a man who allegedly posed as a female adult film star and is accused of running a phishing scam that prosecutors say evolved into a fraud and sex trafficking scheme. Kwame Jarrell Ford, 34, of Beaufort, Georgia, has been charged with nine mentioned counts of wire fraud, 7 counts of computer fraud, 1 count of access device fraud. That's not a good kind of device fraud. 4 counts of aggravated identity theft, and 1 charge of sex trafficking, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the... So a full stat sheet, basically. He stuffed the stat sheet. That's wild. That's pretty crazy. Whoops. You were talking about the quadruple amputee. So we brought it up. I don't have much of a take on it other than that's crazy. I didn't really read into it. Is it worth reading as a story? World-class cornhole player, so it's definitely sports news. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we'll check it out. I mean, I just read that and was like, oh, internet stuff is crazy. I didn't really follow up. Wait, so Ford was convicted of a similar phishing scheme in March of 2019, hacking into more than 100 Apple accounts belonging to athletes and rappers. Prosecutors said Ford, who was convicted of computer fraud and aggravated identity 7 years ago, spent nearly $325 using stolen financial information. I'm confused. So what did he do, though? He pled not guilty on 22 charges while serving time for... By the way, speaking of pleading not guilty, 12 days away from the Mark Sanchez trial. Be here or be square. One of the funniest stories I've ever witnessed. Well, let's get through this, and then we'll get there. Okay, so he stole credit card numbers from athletes and celebrities to fund his lifestyle. He did the same thing. Disturbingly, the indictment alleges that Ford went even further and used a fraudulent online persona to allegedly traffic a young woman and coerce her to produce hidden cam videos of commercial sex acts with unknowing individuals. So that's not good. Okay. So he basically stole a bunch of athletes' cards, iCloud informations, and then reached out to people posing as an AF star, lured athletes into having, with an adult female fans only creator being filmed without that. Wait, so what? Wait a minute. I feel like I missed something. I'm just trying to understand what crime transpired here, because he stole their cards and information, but then he also, if he stole their information, why is he posing as someone else? So he posed as someone else and then lured athletes into getting with that person. But wait, but in real life, what? Ford again posed as the star, recruited, tricked, and coerced a woman into engaging in commercial sex acts with professional athletes, falsely promising the encounters would advance her modeling career. So he swindled multiple parties, I guess. Advertised the woman to the athletes, coordinated her travel to the athletes, negotiated payments. So it's like a ring now. Athletes in exchange for, you know, sex with the victim, with Ford taking a financial cut. Ford also allegedly threatened the victim and forced her to secretly film the encounters without the athlete's knowledge or consent. Boy. This is all 2022, so I think Dart's okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's not great. That's not good. Let's look at this cornhole guy. How could you fingerprint an amputee? Well, I feel like the retinal scan. All right, let's look this up. All right, amputee, cornhole murder, whatever. Amputee. Okay, here we go. It's on ESPN, so yeah, it's fair game. Lakers won. Lakers playing the Nets tonight. You want some? All right. A professional cornhole player who's a quadruple amputee, that's all four, waived his right to an extradition hearing on Thursday as authorities seek to move him from Virginia to Maryland, where he faces charges of fatally shooting a passenger in the front seat of a car he was driving during an argument. What? Dayton James Weber, who's in police custody, took place in the court hearing in Charlottesville, Virginia, through a video call wearing a bright green jumpsuit. Thank you for that detail. Alexander Goodman, Weber's attorney, declined to comment. It's unclear when Weber will return to Maryland. Why are we burying the lead here? What the fuck happened? I'm trying to go back to Maryland, said Weber, who was calm during the short hearing. Weber was arrested and charged as a fugitive from the justice by police in Albemarle County, where police arrested him after the shooting in Charles County on Maryland Sunday night. How did that happen, though? Weber was featured on ESPN in 2023 in a story of inspiration, noting he rode dirt bikes, wrestled, played football before becoming a professional cornhole player. In the same year, he wrote the essay for the Today Show about how he became a professional competitor. Yeah, can we read that essay? Can they attach a link or something? What? He allegedly shot Bradrick Michael Wells, a lot of weird names in this article, of Waldorf, like he's a fucking king, Michael Wells of Waldorf, after a heated argument, according to police charging documents. Maryland police say that Weber pulled back after the shooting in La Plata, Maryland. That's a real place. And has two passengers in the back of the car to help pull the victim out. So he couldn't pull them out. He had to hey, could you guys help me out here? I don't have arms. I just killed the guy. Witnesses refused, got out of the car, flagged down police officers. Weber fled with the victim still in the car. How do you drop? What a I mean, someone want to explain how it happened, though? He had no arms, no legs, but he can play cornhole and football. They just kind of left that in there. He's like, he also played football. You know, he tried every sport under the sun. Yeah, I mean, he rode dirt bikes. Damn, I can't even ride a dirt bike. This guy's got no arms or legs. Sounds like digital pimping to me. Yeah, digital pimping, exactly. Let's not rename our stuff. You also got to see his mugshot. My question is, why are we letting an amputee drive the car? How is the amputee driving the car? What? Not why are we letting? How? Wait a minute, he's got legs? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's got legs? No, he doesn't. Those are... Shit. Guy killed a guy? Orange County Register? What's this guy got to do with the OC Register? Is he from the OC? Dayton Weber. All right, well, let's see this Dayton Weber guy's story. I'm so congested. All right, let's see. First of all, he looks like he's smiling. What a freak. That's mean. Is it mean to say that about a quadruple amputee? No Wikipedia page for this guy, huh? That can't be true. It's got to be a wiki. All right. Who is this guy? ABC7. I think it's because I feel like he's of La Plata. Why does everyone do that? Of La Plata. What is this a new thing? We're all just saying like, oh, X-person of New York or something, of Yorkshire. Charles County Sheriff's Office. He played for the Carolina... I guess he's a Carolina man, huh? All right. So he lost his limbs when he was 10 months old. Of course, that didn't stop him from playing ball. I'm trying to connect the dots here. But I mean, I can't. I'm letting a quad amputee drive me around. It's not mean to say that about a murder suspect. No, well, I'm like, is it mean to say it about a guy with less limbs? What do we think about this? I'd be pretty annoyed if someone I knew got by a quad amputee. I mean, I think that I would be mad about anyone getting got, but like, what's the conversation on ABC 7? Dental records match the handgun. So there you go. There's your question. You didn't need to print the guy because there are teeth marks on the gun apparently, so you can match them. Cornhole's a sport. Thank you, A. Wilson. That's a funny comment. Cornhole's a sport. They got 5 likes by Olivia Grapes, Blue Box, Cyan Bottle, Blue Chef Hat, and Blue Snow. So those are real people for sure. Yeah, man. They do that for criminal reports. Maybe. Hunnaball of Southern California. Teeth marks on the gun. That's what I would assume. Look, they said dental records. I mean, and that's from Jules Santana official. Okay, so I would take that. 11 likes, 1 post. I would take that at face value. Dental records match the handgun. There you go. That's probably how he shot her. Or him. Like, teethed it. Like, he went all like... Oh! That was gross. And he went for it. Alright, should we just watch a video? Maybe someone will explain a video here.
Passenger in his car, police in Maryland say. Dayton James Weber was arrested in connection with the death of Bradrick Michael Wells, police said in a statement. The Charles County Sheriff's Office said that on the 22nd of March, police were flagged down by 2 people in La Plata. They told police that Weber shot and killed the front seat passenger of his car during an argument while they were sitting in the back seat. Weber asked the passengers to move the victim from the car, which they refused to do, the statement said. The passengers then got out of the car and left the scene. Police say Weber then fled with the victim in the car. Later that evening, the body of Bradrick Michael Wells was found in a yard in Charlotte Hall, Maryland. Weber was located in Charlottesville, Virginia, where police say he was at a hospital seeking treatment for a medical issue. He was arrested and charged as a fugitive from justice, where he's awaiting extradition to Charles County to face 1st and 2nd degree murder charges. CNN has been unable to contact a legal representative for Weber. Dayton Weber was the first and only quadruple amputee to play professional cornhole in the American Cornhole League. Video from his social media shows Weber practicing cornhole and competing in events.
Damn, I like
the
cornhole.
league said it wouldn't
I
comment
consider
on the
myself pretty
case.
good at it,
At
but
10 months old,
I probably
Weber was
couldn't do
given a
that.
3% chance of survival after contracting a rare blood infection, according to an ESPN documentary. Doctors amputated both his arms and his legs to stop the infection from spreading. The investigation is ongoing.
Damn, he's got
a quadruple
tattoos as
amputee
well.
cornhole player has been accused of fatally shooting a passenger in his car.
But how was he driving the car? How did he shoot the gun? They're not answering the big question. This is what I hate about journalism. They don't get to the actual crux of the issue. So you see a dude with nubs getting a gun steady with his teeth and don't start running. Well, I think it might be a little more complex than that, but I mean, maybe it's not actually. It's like, what are you doing with that gun in your mouth? And then that's it. Those are your last words. That's the last thing you've ever said. I don't know. This whole story has just raised more questions than answers. How I became a professional cornhole player with no limbs. Maybe r/snapshot of history. What's Reddit got to say? They're a specialized car for people with disabilities. Oh. That must be one hell of a car. Why do Zoomers censor shit all the time, even if they're not on TikTok? Okay, well, it's not a Zoomer thing. All right, well, that's not really the point, though. What did he do? I can't tell from the censoring. This is stupid. You can't put it together. You can't put those 2 words together. 1 letter missing, you fucking idiot. Now I want to comment. Now I want to comment. There's no point. There's no point. So unintentionally funny. What? What did I say? What did I say? All right. I'm trying to stay respectful in this conversation. What are you doing with that gun in your teeth? Famous last words. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm glad you find that funny, Jar. Hell yeah. Well, this is a hell of a dialogue. I'll tell you. I don't make the rules, man. All right. Well, this guy, Dayton Weber, is potentially facing time for the crime we'll never be able to figure out because it's censored. Thanks, liberals. Yeah, and then he fled the scene with the body. So this guy, brutal. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what else to add here. He had a 3% chance of survival as a child where he made sure to get his get back. Getting gunned down by a chicken nugget seems like a skill issue. Well, I mean, you guys saw me play Red Dead the other night. I got killed by a virtual wolf, even though I had guns. So, you know, I guess anything's possible if you get stressed out. Especially in a car. I feel like that's such a tight setting. It's like, you know, it's not like there's much room to move, I should say. You're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck in that position. Anyway, let's get this done. We got a job to do. So they're all S words? Why are they all S words? What? It's a wolf though, but this is an amputee with a gun. What do you think is a tougher fight? An amputee with a gun or a wolf? I don't think I can answer that question. Honestly, that's a tough one. An amputee with a gun or a wolf? I don't know. I do not know. You know, I had an amputee come to my school in high school once. He was like doing like a motivational speech. He was like, hey man, I got no arms or legs and I'm still figuring it out. What excuse do you have? And people were crying. They're like, I can't believe this guy. He's so brave. And like, I was impressed, but it didn't like change my life. Clearly, I mean, I'm here, you know. If it changed my life, I would have already been a billionaire. It's like, you know what? That guy's got no legs. Wasn't a wolf with no legs. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's an interesting question. All right. Is it teams that start with S? That's stupid. Is it professional teams that start with S? San Jose Sharks, San Antonio Spurs, Seattle Seahawks, Ottawa Senators. That's all I could think of. Stupid. I would hope you have to lock in if you have no arms or legs. Kind of have no choice at that point. You got to be a good shot. Hate it or love it, you can't miss that shot. You probably, like, how do you reload a gun? How do you turn the safety off? I don't think that's the question people are wondering, but like, how do you genuinely, how do you turn the safety off without arms or legs? What the hell could strawberry mean? Okay. Stockholm, Sydney, Scotia, Sapporo, like the beer. I feel like these are cities that hosted the Olympics. Show me cities that, damn it. Okay, wait a minute. Setter, side out, spike, serve, volleyball terms. Clear it. There you go. There it is. Yep, Giants fan 10 and I are right there. Yep. Is Strawberry a city? I know it's a street in GTA. Sydney, Stockholm, Scotia. All right. Sarajevo. All right. Thanks, Jarv. Okay, so we guessed Sapporo and we guessed Sarajevo. It wasn't either of them. Unless it's both of them and one of these is wrong. Ugh. These really could be anything. Like what is sax? What is sax? Strawberry. Ah, God, I don't know. Strawberry's not a city. Unless, what if it's this? Oh my God, Olympic host cities. I knew it. I knew it. Yup. I knew that Sapporo was in fact an Olympic host city. And there it is. Done. Did it. MLB players and homer at the bat. That was supposed to be you guys. That was supposed to be the lifeline. We'll take it. We'll take it. Is it worth reading into this, or are we all caught up? Which part of this headline are we more like angry about? That's my question. The former or the latter claim, right? We got this, and then we got this. Which one are we more like up in arms about? Never seen that. Fair enough. Because again, it's like he assaulted 2 women and he denounced a group of people alongside a controversial streamer. Or was he hanging out with Neon again? They're both bad. Yeah, no, they're both bad. Yeah, no, that's not my point. I'm not trying to like isolate. I mean, I guess I am. Or his lyricist biting women was just horseplay. Fair enough. He was sued in California civil court. They attended a group dinner. Nakua became intoxicated and was acting strange and touchy-feely with women at dinner. Was this while he was still with his woman, by the way? Alleges that Nakua at one point shouted, not a great thing to say. Group boarded a Sprinter van together after the meal. That's a nice setup. At which point Nakua allegedly became physically and sexually aggressive towards her and her female friend without provocation, consent, or warning. Defendant dropped his head into the lap and crotch of the plaintiff's female companion and bit her companion's thumb with such force that the companion screamed in acute pain. It's not his first time being anti-Semitic. I can't say it was just a mistake anymore. He definitely should be suspended if all this is true. Yeah, but you know the NFL. He should be. He should be. But you know the NFL. Like, oh, well, they settled out of court, so no big deal. Soon after the lawsuit says he suddenly turned his attention to Atiabi and allegedly bit her on the left shoulder hard enough. So he bit multiple people. He bit multiple people. I didn't know that. Left shoulder hard enough to leave tooth imprints. Atiabi alleges the incident occurred without consent or provocation. I want a Kit Kat. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe all this talk about biting, but I want a Kit Kat. So he denied the account in a statement, saying it's blackmail. The matter is not sexual in nature, nor does it involve any allegation of domestic violence. It also doesn't involve any elements of anti-Semitism. A completely sober witness has stated unequivocally that Puka has never made those comments. Nakua will file a defamation lawsuit in response, though he did not say when that will happen. He also pointed to a video posted on TMZ that shows Atiabi, whose face is not shown, twerking on the Sprinter van near Puka's face as he slumped over with his eyes closed. McCatherine claimed the footage demonstrated Atiabi was not in any distress or danger. Wow. A lot going on here. Nakua is coming off his best season of his NFL career. Yes, that is true. He later apologized for the incident. Wait, oh, this is talking about, yeah, streaming, hanging out with Aiden Ross. Who knows? Who knows? Court of public opinion's still out, but Puka's definitely not had a good year. What would it take for the Rams to cut Puka? He bit 2 women? Dude, yeah, no, that's more than one. What would it take for the Rams to like just straight up drop him? Another like anti-Semitic comment? Another Twitch stream? Something really serious? I shouldn't say that, something really serious, but like, you never know in the NFL. Marvin Harrison Jr. may or may not have, you know, a guy. Dak's top 5. There it is. There's James. I wonder, man. I wonder what it would take for him to go like full on AB and get dropped. He'd probably have to do some kind of essay or something like that, which isn't, I'm not trying to like project. I'm just trying to figure out, I guess I am trying to project. It's an awkward thing to talk about, but it's like, that's what we're here for. Puka bit some people, a amputee cornhole player. And there it is. There's no news. There's nothing to talk about in the sports world. There's literally, like, there's absolutely nothing. I don't even know if SA would be enough. He'd probably have to Henry Rugg someone. Jeez. But I feel like that's not Puka's game. I feel like Puka's more of a talker. Like, if Puka's gonna go down, he's gonna go down as like a talker. Like he said something crazy. Be like, ah, Puka, how could you? You're my favorite football player, and you're saying all this stuff. Terry and Arnold named in text tied to robbery, kidnapping plot. What is happening? What is happening right now? Appeared in text exchanges plotting an armed robbery and kidnapping in Tampa, Florida. I'm not even gonna read into this. There you go. The headline is the headline. If he came out and said Stafford's not a Hall of Famer. Ah. If he came out and said Stafford's not a Hall of Famer. I'm getting like more sick. This is crazy. Because I can cope and say he said, she said, still feel justified to keep him on a roster. So we'd have to end someone's life in order to get bounced from the Rams? Is that what it would take? Goodness. I don't know, man. Their DB committing armed robbery sounds oddly familiar to us Giants fans. Well, that's our specialty. Blacksco shot himself in the leg. It was DeAndre Baker who got involved with all that. I think DeAndre Baker got cleared, though. I don't think anything was ever charged or proven against DeAndre Baker. I think he just got some bad luck in court. All right. Worldle. I'm trying to think. But again, without Red Dead, it's kind of tough. I think he's so good, only murder we get him cut. See, there you go. That's kind of what I'm alluding to. I'm like, not this. Damn it. Is it not the Worldle? I'm so confused. I always forget. It's not Worldle. It's Global. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, where's the line? Where's the line to get cut when you're an elite player in the NFL? You know what? Let's do it. Let's call out my name. Call out my name! Not bad. All right. Probably West. Let's go here. Okay. It's not warmer than India, though. So it's somewhere in this range. Damn. Nepal. We'll guess Nepal. Why not? Nepal. It's not bad. Apparently India's pretty close. Oh god, what is this? Is this Chad? Oh no, is it Yemen? Where's Yemen at? Yemen. Oh my god, we're close. Yemen is like right on it. Yemen is like, how many miles are we talking here? Yemen's 485. We're pretty close. It's another Africa one, which is tough. I always forget my African continents or countries. Oh man. I'm trying to think. Ethiopia. All right, let's go for it. Show us Ethiopia. That's not bad. It's not bad, but it's cooler. Wait, it's cooler? Just like the underrated Dragon Ball villain, it's cooler? Wait, Yemen. Wait, so is it here? Oh shoot, is it here? Oh man. Where's Chad? I don't think Chad's up here, but let's go for it. No, it's not Chad. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so it's up here. UAE? That's it, right? Emirates. Oh, it's right there. It's like right in here. What country is this? I don't know what this is. Is this Pakistan? Oh my god! We're like right there! Is it Israel? It's not Israel, is it? It's not. It can't be. It can't be! Alright. Saudi? Iran? Yeah, it's getting dangerous close. Yeah, Israel. Yeah. Alright, let's go Iran. Show me Iran! Oh my god! It's like right there! I'm so confused. How is... Wait. Oh man. What is this country? Oh boy. Jordan? Mike? Jordan! No. It's this one right here. I should know what this is. Yemen and what? I always nailed this on the geography quizzes. I always knew this country. I don't know what it is though. Kuwait? We'll try it. I don't think so, but we'll go for it. Kuwait. It's warmer. Still not there though. Still the closest one is UAE and then Iran, which makes me think actually it might be over here. Did I try Iraq? I did not. Is it Iraq? I don't. Anyway. Okay, cooler. So no. I don't think it's the one below. It's this stretch. Syria? Alright. Are you Syria? Nope. Saudi? Alright, we'll go for it. It could be. Saudi. Oh my god. So that's the big fish. Okay, Saudi is what? 15 miles, so it's right here. It's this guy right here. Right here. It's this guy. This is the one. I don't know what land this is, but this is it. Right next to Saudi. Oh god, what country is this? Qatar. It could be. I thought Qatar was in Saudi Arabia. Qatar! Oh my god, that what? Then what is it? What? Well, now I'm confused. Well, now I'm officially confused. United Emirates. We got Emirates. Where is it? No, that's what I'm saying. If it's not this one... I don't... I'm stumped. Bahrain? What? What? If it's Bahrain, I'm celebrating. Those are my goats. Yeah, well, apparently it was. Apparently it was. I don't know how you could miss it. The most obvious piece of land. What? Well, there it is. There it is. You're welcome, world. Once again, another global solved. Jeez. Oh, man. India was a good first guess. It's just we had to guess every other country on the way to Bahrain. Damn it. Well, now I know where Bahrain is. Good morning to you guys as well. Effing Friday. Anybody got any takes they're working through? Anybody got any takes draft-wise? Thinking someone's going to be a bust? Thinking Jeremiah Love's probably not worth a top 5 pick? What about Mendoza? We're having a whole conversation about Mendoza and Ty Simpson about how the media is just using the Ty Simpson-Mendoza narrative as for clicks during a dry off season. That's what's about Mendoza. Welcome, my opinion. It's not global without guessing Chad. We didn't guess Chad. Simpson's a bust. Oh, we did guess Chad. All right, I mean, if we think... I like Ty Simpson's game, but I don't think he's better than Mendoza. We'll see how they pan out. We will see. Hope Ty Simpson's good. But it's tough trusting Bama quarterbacks, I'll say that. Anyways, yeah, you know what? Actually, hold on. I did want to see this really quick. Because they have, what was it? Is it this one? Yeah, they have all these games. They have Strands, Reverse Gridiron, NFL Draft Game, Football Connections. So many games. I want to try this one. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. What was the one? It was like Stat Pad or something that I saw. Ah. Football Connections. Oh, God. Oh, God. My favorite Friday takes the owns worth the top 5 pick. I don't care how boring guard is inside O-line. It's just important as tackles. Look at how much Linderbaum got paid. Hey! Hey! Jarv, you're sticking with that take all offseason. You better... I will remind you throughout the season, it's like, oh, well, we should have drafted Vega. Should have drafted Vega. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Love will be able to drop to us, and I doubt they'll trade up for him, seeing how they don't even have a GM yet, and seeing how they're getting one after the draft. Yeah, why would you want a GM when you're drafting? Yeah, I guess I could just Google stat pad game. Yeah, that's it. There it is. What? Thank you. Okay. 2000 to 2020. Oh God, Jeremy Hill. Oh man, Cedric Benson. Bengals top rusher. Chase Brown? No, it wouldn't be Chase Brown. I feel like Cedric Benson, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis is up there. We're gonna go Cedric. Let's do it. Cedric Benson. Oh shit, I don't know what year. Come on, I don't know what, cut me a break. I don't know what year. Great. Shit, that wasn't good. I take Seahawks to miss the playoffs or the 7th seed. Oh, be careful, James. Careful. You doubt the Seahawks, they go win a Super Bowl. Careful now, but I like the take. Also, you want the Giants to take it 5. I keep seeing wide receiver draft you. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's just people who don't know the Giants. I think it'll be Styles or Downs. Maybe Francis Maui Noah if he's there. Who knows? But probably an Ohio State defender or Francis Maui Noah. I wouldn't expect much else. I don't think receivers on the table. It doesn't make sense. Not a quarterback. 2000 to 2010. We need fantasy points. Show me all day. All day. And I want, wait, 2000, wait, what years? Wait a minute. What years? 2000 to 2010, not a quarterback. Okay. So let's go Adrian Peterson, 2009 season. Come on. Big stuff. That was a bit off too, TBH. Yeah, no, it's just a, like, oh, I don't know what to do for the Giants. So wide receiver, Cardinal Tate, why not? They could use a receiver. They've always needed a receiver. It's like, that's not really the Giants. In fact, the Rams are the kickoff game and not the defending champ Seahawks. Tells you who the NFL wanted the champs to be. No, the Seahawks are the kickoff game. It's the Rams. The Rams are in Australia. The Seahawks are the kickoff game, I believe. And then Seahawks, Niners in Australia. David Friday takes we cut 9. He goes for a different team, leaves him to Super Bowl because Vikings fans don't deserve shit. Oh, come on now. Michael Crabtree, 2013. John is such a pessimistic Vikings fan. It's hilarious. What? What? He had 34 fantasy points in 2013? Fuck, I meant 2012. Damn it, I meant 2012. Still wasn't a great answer, though. Debo would have been the winner. Damn it. I'll buy me a homegrown quarterback until you actually have to grow him. You see, you gotta be patient. Yeah. Jamal Charles, 2015. About 2015. 2014. Damn it. 2013 was the year. Damn it, man. Oh, damn it, man. What year? Oh, what year was Devonta Freeman? What year was Devonta Freeman? I feel like he was 2016. 2016, Devonta Freeman. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I thought about Michael Turner. Went with Devonta Freeman. Not bad. Not bad. 2015, yeah. That was Rams-Niners kickoff game. No, Rams-Niners is on a Thursday. I forget what the actual kickoff game is. I know it's Seahawks, someone on a Wednesday. Seahawks versus, I don't know. Let's see. Seahawks. We don't know who, though. At least I don't think. So it'll be released in the spring, but I have to guess. If it's not the Rams or the 49ers, then it might be the Giants. It could be Giants Seahawks opening day. Who else could it be? It could be the Chiefs. It could be the Cowboys. The Bears. It'll probably be the Bears. It'll probably be the Bears, yeah. Seahawks Bears, book it today. That's your week 1 opening day. Should be Seahawks Giants. We all know it. That's makes tired of Vikings fans expecting the sun and moon to get mad that doesn't go their way because it wasn't possible. See, I hear ya. I hear ya, fellas. I'm not gonna lie to you. My allergies are killing me right now. I don't know what's going on. I can like barely see or breathe. I don't know if you guys could tell. All the sniffling and me just like looking spaced. If you didn't watch Invincible episode 4, watch it. We'll be talking about it on Friday. If you're not an Invincible guy, get into Invincible. I mean, not Friday. Say it's Friday. Sunday, when we play Red Dead again. We'll be back to watch some baseball and play some Red Dead. But I'm going to go take some Zyrtec and some pain pills or something. I don't have pain pills. I wish. NFL drag everything out. Can't wait for them to start drip feeding the schedule release weekly. No, they do it all in like May, I think, right? They just like unveil it all. Fun conversations are going to be had for that. Okay, there's some type of news on the refs. Apparently, they could call us to be changed by the booth or something odd like that. Episode 4's cheeks. I liked it. What do you mean? I liked it. What the hell? I thought it was a fun time. Cool world building. Mark was able to do some deep introspection. What? How did he... He's dead? Anyways, I should stop with this bit. Weird headline, though. What? This is trending twice. Anyways. Cowboys, Chiefs, or Bears will be the kickoff game for the Seahawks. I'm calling Bears. I mean, I'm calling Bears. It's the most boring concept of hell ever put on screen. What the hell? What the hell, man? I thought it was good. I thought it was an interesting retelling of it. I haven't seen hell be portrayed on many screens, to be honest with you, though. I want to look at Schefter to see what this new rule change was. Steve Drummond, congratulations. Anyways, new Commanders jerseys coming out. Told you the last one sucked. Hydroxy 25 mils. What I take for allergies. That's what I should take as well. Oh man. All right. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally indoors. My allergies. I feel like I'm gonna die. I look like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna call it a stream there. They're gonna flex it to the Chiefs once it's announced that Pat will be back week 1 with a Taylor Swift halftime show. Oh god. Anyways, this has been Effin' Friday. I liked episode 4. And, yeah. So, that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go take some Zyrtec and eat a sandwich or something. See you guys on Sunday. Still working on my AI video. It should have been out already, but I'm slow. Hunna amputee murderer ball. I'll see ya. Allegedly.